everyone, Ittarra here, bringing you another Soulcalibur VI video. In this video, we're actually going to be going over a little bit of a tutorial here, and that's how to do slide inputs. Now, I got a couple of requests after I asked a question if I could do a slide input tutorial and show you a very easy way to do it. Now, the main focus is going to be Cervantes because he is the easiest character to do slide inputs with. The second character we'll be going over is Nightmare because this actually applies to him as well, and how to get easy AGAs. Now, for those who do not understand or know, slide inputs are when you actually soft tap a button and cancel it with another button, whether it be a direction or another button press, such as A6, A slide B, as you can see here, and then you have B slide K, if it will work. There we go. Perfect. See? It's a simple tap of the button, and then you cancel it and slide your thumb into another button. Now, the number one thing I want to tell you guys is we're going to be using default controls here, okay? That way it's easier for everyone to pick up and just understand it. So if you use a different controller setting, I apologize in advance, but this will be a very easy thing for you guys to understand. The secret to doing a slide input, for majority of them anyway, is your critical edge button. Now you're like, what? How can that be? Well, here's the interesting thing. This game and its buffering system is completely wonky, okay? But this is what it's symbolizing as a whole. I can actually do Cervantes' K slide input, which is, I believe, K slide B, and I can do it with just 2 button presses, as you can see here. Whoops. See? You can actually get it very reliably. And this is the other thing, too. I'm an Astaroth main. I don't do slide inputs. I have one slide input, which is AG2, okay? Which is the axe slam that you see me do. And I can pull this off regularly. So this is a great beginner time to actually test out how you're doing it. Now, Cervantes has the most slide inputs as B2, A6, B slide K. So you have a lot of different options to understand how and what you're doing and if you're doing it wrong. And if you can get this pretty reliably, you can actually get AGAs just as reliably as well. But the one thing I do want to have a caveat for is to make sure that you do have your settings. Hang on, let me just change the display here just to show you guys. Display settings. Health engage display. Here we go. You just want to turn that on. Make sure that you have a meter, okay? And the reason why you want to make sure you have a meter is because if you know that you are going to do it wrong, you'll get a CE animation. Now, the importance to that, just as a whole, is the simple fact that if you get a CE, you did the timing wrong. Okay? That's all there is to it. A slide input is actually not as difficult as people make it out to be. Now, the number one thing here is we're going to switch to Nightmare here, and he will be the tougher. He'll be the intermediate to it, and this will help actual other Nightmare mains understand what's going on. Now, that worked perfectly fine for Cervantes. What can we do with Nightmare, okay? Uh-oh, did my recording freeze? Nope, we're good, okay. Now, I don't use Nightmare. I prefaced this before with Cervantes, okay? Well, here's how you do Nightmare. Did you catch that? It's A, AB, and then ABG. As you can see here, you can get it really reliably. Now, I will slow this down just a slight tad for you guys, okay? Your first step to getting an AGA with Nightmare is make sure you get... Can you see him twitch? You see him twitch like that? That is your first step to actually getting AGA. Get this reliably, and then you can actually move on to the second step, which is just tapping your left bumper, which is your break attack, okay? So, as you can see here, make him do the funky chicken dance. Now, it's gonna take some time, and it's gonna take a little bit of practice. Don't get frustrated if you can't get it right away. Just keep trying, and you'll be able to get it. Because cancels are a little bit interesting in this game, to say the least. You know, don't try and do it too fast. Just try and find your pacing. And then add your break attack afterwards. Whoop! See? Not hard in the slightest. You can even get the jumps. You can even get justs if you do it fast enough, which is what you genuinely want. See? It's really easy to actually get it. Now, the just will be easier when you actually don't take the shortcut. Okay? Because in order for you to actually get the shortcut, now if you want another way, you can just do a break attack, which is another slide input. Very easy, and you actually don't have to telegraph your attack in the slightest. You don't have to do just A slide B. You don't have to get the anything. You just tap A and then A plus B. And it comes out every time. This is what the interesting thing is about slide inputs, is they gave you this option. This usually isn't actually the case, because for some reason, I think it had to do with the buffering in Soulcalibur V or 4, where you couldn't actually take a shortcut like this. As you can see here, you're getting every single different input. Just make sure that you, like I said before, just make sure you get this in. Just get that right there. Just that little cancel. And then once you do that, you'll be fine. See? Bink. 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 You can even do it with, if you feel comfortable with it, you can even use your critical edge button. Blip. 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 And if you really want to get better with it, just slide your thumb like this. You can easily hear me doing it. See? That's all you have to do. Just slide your thumb from your square X to your X or A button. If depending on what controller you use, if you use a pad or or whatever. Just slide from A to G to A. Bink. And there you go. And that's all you really need to know about slide inputs. Now, like I said before, this is not completely foolproof for who you actually want to use, okay? Now, you can even do... Whoops. Nope, that's not it. This is mostly used, I would want to say, for A slide Bs or just A cancels in general. But as you could see before when we were using Cervantes, you were getting K slide inputs. Same thing. And it's really easy. There's no real difficulty about it in this game. And you have a massive window to actually get it. Like, you just saw me... Like, I'm not even tapping the button, like, as fast as I can. There is a huge window there. So, you do have your chances and everything else. It's just that getting the just will be the hardest part, okay? Now, I'm going to just preface this and show you what it's like with Siegfried, which is the third character that I was thinking about. Wasn't sure if that would actually be a good idea or not, because I have absolutely no idea what his inputs are. So, let's just take this a look. Let's just give this a little look. I think it... Is it... I don't remember how to do it. I keep hearing B slide K, but whatever. Alright. Wow, that's really just a standing B? I hate this game. But anyway. Same thing with Siegfried. AGA, simple. Easy, done. There's no questions whatsoever. For some reason that was a... Oh, my left... My finger hit the reverse ledge button. Whoops. But, still. As you can see here, I literally don't do anything. And it just does it by itself. It's really, really simple. And as you can see there, for some reason I got that. I don't even... Oh, it's A slide B. Okay. There you go. Look. Oh my god, I'm really getting the justs that easy? You've got to be fucking kidding me. It's that easy? I am actually upset at this. How could I get that easily? It's been that easy the entire time. That move is that easy. Y'all Siegfried players, you probably get the glue runoff from Yoshimitsu players, I swear. You cannot be kidding. Why is that the fast input? That is such a lax fast input, too. That's not even strict like AGA. Well, there you go. Alright, you know what? There you go, guys. There's the tutorial. I don't even understand what this game is anymore. My mind is just gone now because I'm literally just baffled at how easy these justs are right now. And yet, Astaroth gets an unreliable 214A plus G. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not salty. I swear. I'm just sodium flavored. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this helped you. And if you have any more questions, please leave them down in the comment section down below, and I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. But if this helped you, please let me know, and also leave a like on the video because that helps out immensely. I'm trying to keep that 20 like streak going, but YouTube likes to screw with me, so just leave a like and everything else, and if you want to follow me on Twitter, everything's in the description below. This is Ittarra signing off. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care, everyone, and be safe. Later!